Okay, we are on week 2 of 24, from January to June, the road to exams. And let's see if we can figure out what this topic is going to be. So it's a modelling question, and it says that a new mineral has been discovered and is going to be mined over a number of years. A model predicts that the mass of the mineral mined each year will decrease by 15% per year, so that the mass of the mineral mined each year forms a geometric sequence. I think this question has been very kind to even tell us that it's a geometric sequence, so we're immediately now seeing it's in the sequences and series topic. Given that the mass of the mineral mined during year 1 is 8,000 tonnes, show that, according to the model, the mass of the mineral mined during year 6 will be approximately 3,550 tonnes. So probably the more they're mining, the less there is to mine, which is why each year it's going to decrease by 15% per year. Maybe it's getting harder and harder to mine that mineral that we've got. So we're going to try and show what's happening in the 6th year. Well, let's just quickly think what this pattern will look like. We know that in the first year it would be 8,000, in the second year it would be 8,000, but it would decrease by 15%. Decreasing by 50% is the same as finding 85% of a number. 100 take away 15 is 85. So that would be year 1, that would be year 2, that would be year 3, would be 8,000 times by 0.85 squared. So you can pretty much see what that pattern is going to be. So that in year 6, it would be 8,000 times by 0.85 times to the power of 5. You can see it's 1 less than the year that we're looking at. So the 4th year would have been cubed, etc., etc. So I will do 8,000 multiplied by 0.85 to the power of 5, and we get 3549.6425, which is approximately, we were going to round it as they said, 3,550. In fact, to 3 significant figures, it is 3,550 tonnes for part A. It says, according to the model, there is a limit to the total mass of the mineral that can be mined. With reference to the geometric series, state why this limit exists. So it started with 8,000, right? And each year it's going to be a little bit less that is adding onto it. And we're trying to talk about the total amount of mass that is being mined. So we're trying to think about the sum of the series. Now, it's a geometric series, and if we're going to keep mining year after year after year, we're talking about an infinite series. And the only time that an infinite series actually exists, or if there's a limit to that, is when the value of r is less than 1, or the modulus of r is less than 1. So r in this case is the geometric what do we call that? The common ratio. Is the common ratio in a geometric series. So our r in this question is 0.85, and because the magnitude of r is less than 1, the series converges. So there is a limit to the sum. So there is a limit to the sum. And that's the reference they wanted to the geometric series, this r being less than 1 that we've got here. And then it says calculate the value of this limit. So in the first year it's this, second year this, we want to kind of like find the total amount, so we're adding up the sum of this geometric series. Well, the first year is 8,000, and actually there is a formula for the sum to infinity. It is a over 1 minus r. So nice and simple for this, it's just going to be 8,000 over 1 minus 0.85. So that is 8,000 divided by 0.15. It is, if you want as an exact value, it's 160,000 over 3. But I think in the context of this question, it makes sense to kind of write it as tons. So that's 53,333.3 tons. And I'm just going to do that to 3 significant figures. So that's 53,300 tons. If in doubt, 3 significant figures for our specification for Edexcel is what we're expecting here. And then part D of the question, it says, it is decided that the total, again there's that word total, so it's to do with the sum, the total mass of 40,000 tonnes of the mineral is required. So they can get, if they kept going and going and going, 53,300, but they only want 40,000. This is going to be mined from year 1 to year n inclusive. Assuming the model, find the value of n. So we're no longer doing the sum to infinity. In fact, we are now doing, let's put in an extra page here because I don't want to have the mark scheme getting in our way. We're now going to do the sum to n. Now the formula for the sum to n would be a, this is from the formula book, 1 minus r to the n over 1 minus r. And we want that sum to n to be 40,000. So let's actually substitute some things in. So we have the 40,000, the a is the 8,000, the r is 0.85 to the power of n, and on the denominator we will have 1 minus 0.85. So 1 minus 0.85, that's 0.15. So I will have the 40,000 times by the 0.15 equals the 8,000, 1 minus 0.85 to the power of n. If you wanted to, you could expand the brackets. I think it just makes more sense to do that as a division. So I'm going to do my 40,000, let's write this out, 40,000 times 0.15 divided by my 8,000 equals 1 minus 0.85 to the n. So the left-hand side is 40,000 times 0.15 divided by 8,000. That is 3/4. So 3/4 is 1 minus this. I'll probably do that as a decimal. Kind of feels like it would be a bit easier, but it doesn't really matter if you do fractions or decimals. So then if I put the 0.85 to the power of n on this side, and I do the 1 minus the 0.75, I get 0.85 to the power of n is 0.25. And you have a choice here, okay? You can either do it with ln, or you can do it with just doing a logarithm of base 0.85. So n is equal to the log of base 0.85 of 0.25. I'll write the answer for that in just a second. Or if you wanted to, you could take logarithms of both sides. So if I do the ln of 0.85 to the n, that would be the ln of 0.25. You can pull that n down that's in the power. You can put that to the front, meaning that n is ln of 0.25 divided by ln of 0.85. And I'm guaranteeing these are going to be the same thing, but I will just double check that. So you get that n is 8.5300. And again on here, I will do log 0.85 as the base 0.25, and you do get 8.5300. So I haven't quite answered the question because it doesn't make sense that it's going to happen in the middle of the year. It says it's going to be mined from year 1 to year n. So if they're trying to find out how long this is going to be, it's going to take 8.5 years. Well, if they did it in 8 years, that wouldn't be enough. So hence, n has got to be 9 years. It's going to have to be 9 years because after 8 years, they wouldn't have quite got to 40,000. So they'll need to mine a little bit more in the 9th year. So we do have the 3,550, that was already given in the question. And we're just having to say that it's 0.85 is less than 1. So that's absolutely fine. We got this 160,000 over 3. Anything that rounds to this is fine. We could have done to 3 significant figures. We often say 3 significant figures for the Edexcel specification for the British A-level. And then down here, that was that whole solving process. And we did end up with n is equal to 9. So that was week 2. If you do want to get prepared for week 3, I have got some stuff that should be a bit of a reminder of the things from statistics. Some of the basic stuff, we've got some things to do with histograms, linear interpolation, and some coding. I've tried to put in some things that may get forgotten about, and I will see you next week for this question. I'm back with 3 reminders. 1, it's always a good idea to attempt the question yourself before you watch me go through it. 2, this video series is not intended as a replacement for your revision, but in addition to it. And number 3, if you do like the way that I teach or explain things, I do run some paid-for classes, and you can find out more information about that linked in the description.